I hate this world! My mic wasn't on the whole time! And I was doing a whole lot tutorial. Now I have to start all the way over. I hate this game. I hate this world. Basically what I was saying, but what the freak did I just do? There you go. So basically what I was saying when my mic was just being stupid, I just told you guys where to get the timer and how to make the milliseconds, and then doing the camera, and just think of what I said but with a voice, you know. And then now what you gotta do is get another camera if you want to. I'm guessing you guys want to because it's really how you make a cutscene. You get another one, you can put it anywhere. Just remember, all the cutscenes and everything have to be on a tool. It doesn't necessarily have to be on a specific tool, but just a tool in general. So that way it's more easier to track with it. So now you gotta do the same thing. You can make it different somehow. Like maybe you can make it stretch out some. It could go up, down, anything really. And then I can go like this. It keeps disconnecting. Now we're gonna get to the part where I'm showing you guys what to do other stuff with. You can get a camera, some other stuff I guess, with like music. So right now we're gonna do this one. Goes to Music Bops. Oh, Little Big Planet Music Bops. We're gonna do that. But if you want to have characters in your cutscene, that's the easy part. It's just getting the cutscene to... Actually, I don't know. This may look complex in the end, but when you learn how to do it, it becomes so easy. Like, a little too easy. So right now I'm just gonna have this one character. So considering my level is gonna be about Newton, I'm gonna make Newton right here. You can make the expressions change with the Sackbots. Now all you gotta do is make it go on. You can make it on control. Obviously control would be the best one if you want your character to move with the camera in however way you want it. So you press the record button, and then it makes you go through the cutscene like it wants you to. Now, of course, I kind of messed this up right here. Sorry about that. Let me just make it right back here. Ooh. It's hard to control with these. There we go. There. Now, let me just restart this. Dang it, I forgot to make this a... Yep, that's what happens. I forgot to make this a static object. Remember to make your object a static object so that way it doesn't fall whenever you're trying to, you know, do play mode. That's also a little heads up for people who are trying to make levels and they're complaining about how it always just falls on them whenever they're doing something. Remember to make it static. As you can see, you're seeing the camera and how it works, so... See? And as you can see, music plays right there. But of course, I don't have a camera that goes in with it. I have a camera that goes with it, but I don't have a camera that makes it go to the next frame. This music is super hard to talk over, so how to get rid of that. So let's get another camera. I hope this tutorial is easy for you guys. I don't want this video to just be a tutorial. I also want to get into level making. Hopefully while you guys are watching me level make, it helps you when you're trying to create your level. Okay. And now we have this. Here's a heads up. Remember to always make your camera link with the other one. So this camera, make it link to that one, make this camera link to that one, and if you want, you can make the side link go to here with the music and everything. And here's also what you can do. You can make the sky turn different, which is kind of actually good for when you're trying to do like a little transition, like a few days later. You can make it like that. It's kind of cool actually, and I know how to do that. Okay, plus taxes, then what? Don't care, don't care. Anyways, get back to the tutorial. Now, you can make this, that was here, and then you can get your Poppet and then edit this lighting to whatever you want. I'm just gonna make it a little darker, but you can make it whatever you want it to be. You don't have to copy me exactly. It would be a little more easier if you copied me, because you'd be able to get an understanding and like all that. But you can do your own thing too, and I encourage you to do your own thing with this cutscene creator. So that's kind of how you do it really. You could also add some sound effects, plus make the camera angle go a little different, and it could go to different places. It doesn't have to be in the exact same spot, in the exact same area. So let's make, let's do a transition with like a 2 hours later from SpongeBob. You know that meme. Painted sheet metal. Let's do this. Don't have to really do this. I'm just showing you guys for examples. But if you want to, it's totally possible. Making your own transitions and stuff. So let's get another cutscene. Remember, it has to be movie camera. I don't know if I specifically said that, but it has to be movie camera. Game camera or snapshot camera won't work. Game camera I think works when you're trying to make a cutscene while you're in the game. Movie Maker is just for when you're trying to make an only cutscene level. Maybe I'll do a game one next. So let's make it. Alright. Let's just make it. Hold on, before I make it. Let me make it a little more bigger so that way it switches out. That way I can get a good angle. Let me make sure this is good. It's good. Alright. And now we'll go over here and, you know. Marcus, look, we're no longer lagging anymore. You're not even playing. Okay, yeah. Now, here's what you can also do. You can also add dialogue while you're in the cutscene. You can also add voices to the Magic Mouth, which I will probably do later on with some of the characters I add in this. You can make this go with this, therefore I'm making this, have some text right there. Let's go, for example, 2 hours later. Gosh dang it. Done. You can make it whatever you want. I'll just make this a caption with the subtitle. There we go. Oh yeah, this is how you make it like that. Hold on, let me add this. 2 hours later. Now, let's hear it.
2 hours later.
Yeah, it sounds weird hearing myself, but let's see it in action, actually. Before, now you can switch to play mode. Just remember to save it. Don't discard it or else it won't save anything. It's kinda... Okay. So, now... we have the cutscene working. You have the music there. You get the lighting down. Where's the...
2 hours later.
hold on, that failed. It makes you spawn now, which is... that's kind of what I want to happen, but I kind of don't want it to happen. I think I messed up with the delay of this. I think this is what you're supposed to do as well. But I'm confused at this point. Yes, make it movie camera. Make it go here as well. Hold on, nope, no, that's not what you're supposed to do. You can add it, but when I do it, it just always appears while I spawn. I need to know how to fix that. But anyways, let's get back to doing some other stuff with the cutscenes. You can also add like other stuff with like character animation, the adventure thing. You can make anything, you know, with it. For an example, let's make World Tweakers Global Water Tweaker. We can make water go here. We can make it go up a little bit. We can make it to where it's making Newton almost flood in the water. It is totally possible. And has been done in a lot. Save the changes and hopefully it works. Of course, you have our cutscene with Newton, you know, just chilling, hanging around. We got the music there. It's getting dark. It should have shown 2 hours later. I don't know why it hasn't.
2 hours later.
Of course, I think I messed something up with. Maybe there needs to be another camera. Because maybe having too much stuff in one camera is a little... I really don't know. I know some things about cameras, but not really everything. Let me delete that, and then delete this, and then... I might have to redo that. Gosh dang it. This is how people can create movies. There's this channel called Epic Little Big Planet. They make a lot of these movies, and a lot of people want to know, how do they make them? Basically this is how they get the cameras, and they do all the stuff. It's really cool and complex, which is why I'm gonna have a lot of cutscenes, and maybe I'll even make a full-on Little Big Planet movie. That'll be a day. Of course, it will probably take a long time. Now, let's add that water thing. Global water trigger. Now let's add that frame before, something bad happens. And as well, we also need to add the linking towards the different cameras. So we have this. Of course, we're not done with this. Let's add it back, and then get this camera to link up with this one. Now let's see if this works. Just play more to save settings. We've spent 18 minutes talking just about creating this stuff. Normally I rage at the top of my lungs because of Fall Guys, but now I'm literally getting a full-on tutorial. This doesn't feel right. Okay, then we got that. Hopefully it should now show the 2 hours later. Show it! Show it! The freak! That was not saying it at all! Oh, wait. I'm an idiot! I forgot to add dialogue in the first place. No, I have one brain cell. Two hours later. There we go. Now, let's get it working. Let's get the water rising as well. No grip. Oh, this should be on another camera. Why was I adding them both to the same camera? Like, bruh. Ah, my ears. I need to get another camera. Then edit the frame. Make it go here to there, there, here, and then and then Newton right here. Then we're gonna have water. Where's the water? There it is. Okay. Now let's see if it works. I'm an imbecile. Okay. You get this. Get the camera. Now we have all that. There we go. Now the music's there. It should take us to the 2 hours later scene. Work! Work!
2 hours later.
Oh, now it works on this different camera where it's not supposed to. I'm done. And no, I forgot to do the water, didn't I? Why am I raging over building a level? This is the exact thing that I'm not supposed to rage on. Is there even no output? Maybe I'm supposed to put it there and then. Is there a delay on this?
No.
Display actor name. You can do that because maybe if there's a voice actor doing it, you're not supposed to put movie camera on. Just saying. Because then it'd add a whole another frame to the whole thing, making it way more confusing. Yeah, I didn't even edit the water. Newton should be nearly sinking. Okay. If you guys are still watching because of the tutorial, I recommend you get off right now because there's really nothing else with the tutorial. I'm just trying to get a good understanding of this myself because I'm learning while teaching you. So if you're here for that, then I guess you could still keep watching, considering I am going to be pointing some other stuff. Say it! Jeez.
2 hours later.
In the water!
Stop leaking. Don't do that.
No. I'm not gonna stop raging. Anyways, now we can go in here and delete this level, considering I'm done! Now, let's actually get into the level. With the cutscenes and all the other stuff. Anyways, this is the design I chose for my level. You guys like it? This is a Newton level, just saying. Or like Newton is basically here, I guess. He's not bad this time, because I was getting tired of bad Newton. Okay. Now let's edit the background and everything. Of course it won't matter, considering the first level is gonna be in the airplane. Plus it's gonna actually be the cutscene level, and it won't matter. Let's get to building the airship. What materials did Newton use in building his airship? I don't know.
This means you won't build it. Is it the aftermath of Little Big Planet?
Yes, it's the aftermath of Little Big Planet 3. Actually, no, this first level is going to be a cutscene on who the main bad guy is. If you don't know, there's a main bad guy in my series. His name... Well, his name is the Raider, obviously. That's his name. Real original, Marcus. I know, right? Thanks for your help in telling me how to be original. Of course, I didn't ask. Now, let's get to the part where I throw my controller across the room. I don't know how to build whatsoever. Granted, I'm not the exact builder person of Little Big Planet. I genuinely just like, you know, playing with the physics of it, like with the cutscenes, and building this level will just be for my own experience, so yeah. I do want to start building before I do the cutscenes, because the cutscenes were already a whole thing that you all saw me did. So what's the point of redoing it when I could just start the building, the most important part of the whole thing. I also plan on making a movie actually. Maybe it will be a movie about about the adventure that I'm creating, or it'll be a movie about a whole different thing. Thinking about making a whole cinematic Sackboy universe inside Little Big Planet. That would be actually cool, I guess. But it won't matter. Right now, we're building this. We're not focused about everything else. We're just building this new adventure for fun. And this totally won't relate to the other things that I'm doing. It won't create a timeline to where it will cause a whole destruction of the universe. I am terrible at building things, okay? Don't blame me. I'm not the exact builder. Okay. Of course, there has to be a purple design on this because I'm trying to get memorized from the first time I went on Newton's airship. I'm trying to get that feeling.
Why am I glitched?
Of course, there will probably be new gadgets and stuff. I'll decide what I'll do.
His body's actually
The freak.
look lag. Yeah, lag. Lag. I'm not jumping back up. What is this game anymore? Oh, this is just lag. Oh, I'm not, no, not, go clean, go clean. Why? If I had zero ping, that would have been perfectly good.
I'm literally being so silent right now because I don't even know what to do. Oh, I messed up.
Thanks a lot.
Okay. I think this first level is not gonna be just like Newton's airship level from the prologue. I think I'm probably just gonna make it like, I don't know, more parkour than a tutorial, I guess.
It's the fun of the game. I hate people that say, you spammer! It's the freaking point of the gun. What do you mean, brother?
Mikey, can you stop raging about Strucid?
And my frames so stuck is literally, I'm moving in the air. Actually in the air. What's that controller?
Controller player. That is a controller
What?
player. Not too bad, I guess. But literally, this is just like a parkour area more than it actually. This is probably gonna be like explaining like the new power, like getting the new power ups and all that other good stuff. I want to make a scene where like you have to like. I want to make this part where it's like unique, like with the parkour now.
I'm thinking I'm gonna play it. I just want to see the toy servers. Let's see what they look like. Look at it. Seen them yesterday. Disgusting. Not good. So disgusting. And just because I just like them playing, because I think it has to be a I already know it's gonna be like,
Now let's get the layer launches, I guess.
there we go. That was What is this?
Wrong thing.
What is this? Nope, this stuff is way too. Oh my gosh, it's so thin. Oh my gosh, I'm just
Ooh. Okay, so let's add the, the robots.
Who literally made up this game?
I just oofed myself.
Hate these users. Love newbie. I'm like a forever. They have one of these things.
Okay.
And that hair's not looking good, not gonna lie.
Come on, I messed it up. There we go.
And we only got one person who didn't think cannot do anything else. And Skywall. No, go on fight.
You also need a power up, so I guess I'll add one. The Pumpinator probably won't do anything, so. Where is the pumpinator? Why isn't it there? I'm confused. Then there's the
And I'm way too far. Man, the stuff
the freak.
He needs to fly somewhere. That's what everybody looks like now on Roblox.
Ears. There you go. Now we have our new entrance. There's sequencer at. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, that failed. Let me add a button. A small button.
What is this? What is this? Ugh! The texture's literally ugh! My man, what is he? My man has no hairline.
Okay. Let's see if this works. Whoa. Okay, let's have this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, please subscribe and like the video.